All right, welcome back. We're going to be breaking down a network promo script. I've never tried to read this script out loud, so we're going to go through it together and experience the thought process of seeing a new script for the first time. It's going to pop up on your screen right now, and we're just going to look at it for the first time, and I'm going to talk about what it is I see. Now, this is going to be for network television, so your CBS, Fox, any sort of cable network, and we'll talk about this is what a script from a writer-producer will look like when they're trying to market a TV show. All right, here we go. Okay, so I see right here, it says intense. Let's see. So I see right here, it's going to be, this is the full design. This is sound design, sound effects, the music they're using. And your lines as the voiceover artist will be the voiceover announcer. In short, going forward, it may say AVO, which means announcer VO, or just VO. Okay, this fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. Okay, so now I know this show is an action show, okay? So I need to know a few things. Who is watching the show? Who is my target audience? Okay, so now I know it's a thriller. So when I say, and the word thriller could be scary. It could be a different kind of thing. It could be like there's your Mission Impossible style show, and then there's your just like blatant like machine guns everywhere, helicopters, explosions type of show. One is more of like a psychological kind of show, like a CSI sort of breakdown thing. But it looks like just in this first line that we're going to be an edge of your seat thriller lets me know this is going to be read more of like an action show. Let me keep reading and see if that's correct. Okay, they're going to be quick flashes of intense scenes. Now, it's important for you to think like an editor here, right? So anytime you see, every word in this page is helping me craft my voice. It's showing me the music they're choosing. It's showing me how the editor is compiling the images the audience will see. Okay? Voiceover announcer. In a world where secrets are the currency of power. Okay. In a world where secrets are the currency of power. Okay, so this is going to be kind of like an international sort of espionage thing. So this is crafting the way the speed and intensity that I'm going to be delivering these lines. Okay, so I have an action, I'm just making little notes here. So an action show, and it's going to be a thriller, and it's going to be, I'm going to write notes like international kind of espionage. Because in my mind, I need to form a mental picture of what it is for the sake of this, I can't see any images yet. They have not shown me the show. I know nothing about it. All I see is these words on a page. So I have to form an idea in my mind of what I think the show is to help sell it. International espionage. Okay. Cut shots of mysterious characters. Got it. Okay. Voiceover announcer. And loyalties are tested like never before. Okay, people are switching sides, sort of double agent sort of thing going on here. Explosive action scenes. Okay, so this is, helicopters exploding, gunfire, all kinds of things. A cast like no other brings you the drama of a lifetime. Okay, so, they got an all-star cast to lure you in. If you've seen so-and-so in the previous show, you're going to want to see him in this show too. Credibility, right? Lead characters and emotional confrontations. I like how generic it is. It's awesome. Okay, lead characters and emotional confrontations. No, you said it, blah, blah. Okay, great. So it lets me know that there's, intense dialogue, right? Get ready to be addicted to the suspense. Okay, so that line, edge of your seat thriller and addicted to the suspense are all kind of setting tone here. Title reveal with dramatic music. This season, brace yourself for Secrets Unveiled. Okay, that's the name of our show, Secrets Unveiled. Intense music peaks. Right, drop. Premieres this Friday at 8 p.m. only on the name of our network. Don't miss it. So this is intentionally super generic so I don't get sued, right? Don't miss it. And for the name of our network, I'm going to write... only on Action, right? Let's just call it Action Network. ACTIO, only on Action Network. only on Action. Intent and music fades out. Secrets unveiled. Unravel the mystery. Secrets unveiled. Unravel the mystery. And that's kind of like your call to action sort of tag at the end. Network logo and airtime displayed. Friday at 8. Okay, we have a time. Okay, so this is oh geez, I'm trying to think of a modern show that's like this, but your typical sort of action drama with explosions and espionage and all kinds of fun happening. So I am talking as the voiceover announcer. I am selling a TV show. The job promo is it's marketing, sales. I am selling a new show to an audience that likes action movies, that likes, I would say Mission Impossible would probably be, like I thought of earlier, would be a really good archetype for this. All right, let's read it and try to find a voice, okay? You guys might not be able to see me while I do this. Okay. This fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. This fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. This fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. This fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. So I want to tap into a little bit of darker emotions with this. And I want to play with my speed. I want a certain speed that's going to create intensity for the listener, but I don't want to rush through the script the whole time. Like on This Fall, they wrote a comma there on purpose because you're setting the scene. So let me read it again, and let's just try to do a run through. In an actual session, they'll say, okay, let's read it top to bottom. Just give us a read and see what comes out. And just as kind of a trial run to set pace, tone, and let the director know what it is you're bringing to the table, then they'll start directing you from there. It's kind of weird to have my mic over here, though. Okay.
This fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. In a world where secrets are the currency of power and loyalties are tested like never before, a cast like no other brings you the drama of a lifetime. A cast like no other brings you the drama of a lifetime. Get ready to be addicted to the suspense. This season, brace yourself for Secrets Unveiled. Premieres this Friday at 8 p.m. only on Action. Don't miss it. Secrets Unveiled. Unravel the mystery.
So I'm making choices, right? I'm trying to kind of tease the audience because a trailer promo, which is a trailer for a TV show, is designed to tease an audience into watching the show. There's a few ways to run this. I could just run it overtly action and just kind of run it the same tonality of action tone throughout. Or I can infuse personality into it, which is what I did. And like kind of these sinister winks and, hey, you've never seen anything like this before in the subtext of my voice, right? Let's run it again top to bottom. And this time as an exercise, I'm just going to run it totally flat. I'm not going to try to put any personality into it. And it may work better. Or it may be like, hey, that was kind of, if I'm doing that and I'm laying back off it, I'm letting the show and the action and the music and the images do the sell. If I start to take over and infuse my personality, I am becoming more part of the sell and more part of the show as the announcer. Now, certain networks may like that. Certain networks may not like that. So let's try it as an experiment. And this could be all be happening in the session in real time. And the people in the edit bays and, recording the promo may make that call. They may say, hey, let's record both and present both. We'll see. All right. So this is just going to be a flat read.
This fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. In a world where secrets are the currency of power and loyalties are tested like never before, a cast like no other brings you the drama of a lifetime. Get ready to be addicted to the suspense. This season, brace yourself for Secrets Unveiled. Premieres this Friday at 8, only on Action. Don't miss it. Secrets unveiled. Unravel the mystery.
So, kind of it's not as loud and just to the point, just facts. Here it is, very, very nuanced read, I would call it, right? Okay, now let's do the opposite, and I'm going to go kind of bigger on it. I'm going to go over the top on it and just infuse a bunch of personality and kind of give it bigger than life sell. And let's see how I do.
This fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. In a world where secrets are the currency of power and loyalties are tested like never before, a cast like no other brings you the drama of a lifetime. Get ready to be addicted to the suspense. This season, brace yourself for Secrets Unveiled. Premieres this Friday at 8, only on Action. Don't miss it. Secrets Unveiled. Unravel the mystery.
It's a lot more, even in that, I was smiling a little bit, like on the line,
Secrets Unveiled.
I'm smiling, but it's not a happy smile. It's more of a teasing, sinister smile. And on the line,
get ready to be addicted to the suspense.
I have something you don't have, right? I'm like, you're teasing them. You're holding back the show from them, and you don't want them to look at it yet because they're not ready. It's not ready yet. So you're building this tension with your audience in order to create excitement to see the first episode. Okay, so let's see what else we can do with it. So now we have our first two reads. Let's go. We went over the top. We went big. We went flat. Let's go. And I'm just, as the sake of, the exercise, we're exploring options here, right? This is the job of the voice artist, is to explore options. Maybe there's something we haven't thought of yet that could work really well. Let's try one where I take it way, way down and I give it a very soft, kind of intimate read. I still need to keep the speed because I only have 30 seconds, but I want to take it down and kind of get right in the ear of my listener as like the guy over your shoulder, right? Let's see what happens.
This fall, get ready for an edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. In a world where secrets are the currency of power and loyalties are tested like never before, a cast like no other brings you the drama of a lifetime. Get ready to be addicted to the suspense. This season, brace yourself for Secrets Unveiled. Premieres this Friday at 8, only on Action. Don't miss it. Secrets Unveiled. Unravel the mystery.
So, intense still with speed, still with sense of urgency, just not a hard sell. It's a soft sell. I'm just kind of easing you into the world. All right. We got that. Let's switch to another script. On your screen, you should see another script. Try to fit these all on one page. Okay. Upbeat music starts. Again, I haven't seen this. I don't know what kind of show it is. We're going to explore that together. Get ready for the ultimate showdown of wit and skill. Okay. Exciting clips of contestants. Okay, so I have some sort of game show going on here. So let me make game show. Wit. And it says, get ready for the ultimate showdown. Okay, so it's some sort of competition game show. Of wit and skill. Exciting clips of contestants in action. Okay, we're doing some sort of competitive challenge here. My line. In a world where every challenge is a game changer, contestants cheering, giving high... Okay, so contestants are cheering, giving high fives. So this is going to let me know it's high energy. This is a high energy kind of competition series. Because the clues here is contestants are cheering, giving high fives. That means in my sound design and images, it's going to be, yeah, bro, let's go. It's going to be loud. It's going to be a loud promo. These contestants are not just competitors, they're warriors. High energy shots of contestants strategizing. Okay, so it is an action competition game show. So that's going to let me tend to more of a male aggressive tone when I see they're warriors. I'm going to kind of play it a bit different than I would if it was like a love competition show or something, right? Voiceover announcer. It's time to put your game face on. Contestants tackling a challenge obstacle course. Okay, it's an obstacle course. Okay. American Gladiators. Let's use American. I like to use archetype shows. Just it helps my brain visualize things, right? Let's see. Contestants tackling. Join us for Game On, the Challenge Showdown. Title reveal with high end. Title reveal means they're showing you like a graphic with the name of the show for the first time. This season, prepare for the most intense battles yet. Contestants celebrating victories. Who will emerge victorious? Who will outplay and outlast? Questions and promos are kind of tricky for me because you got to do like an inflection rise. It's just one of my cruxes that asking a question within a promo, for me, it always is tricky. We'll see how I do with it. But a lot of times the session director will be like, hey, we need more of a question on that. So just be aware of that when it comes time for you to read. Exciting clips of dramatic moments. Voiceover announcer. Tune in every Wednesday at 7 p.m. only on. We'll stay with the same name of. We'll call it reality. Name of the network. Only p.m. on. We'll just stay with this for the sense of it. I don't have to come up with another name. We'll call it Action Network. Okay. So I have to create another artificial network name. Game On, the Challenge Showdown, the ultimate game begins. Network logo and airtime displayed. Upbeat music fades out. Okay. Let's give it a read. Few ways to go with this. I wouldn't read this like a drama, like we just did, because the audience is going to be different. A drama audience is used to lots of dialogue. They're used to lots of story. They're used to less of a loud sell in their face. It's just a different type of audience I'm talking to. With this, I can be kind of like louder, quirky, wacky, obnoxious, I want to say, with my audience. Let's see what happens.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown of wit and skill. In a world where every challenge is a game changer, these contestants are not just competitors, they're warriors. It's time to put your game face on. Join us for Game On, the Challenge Showdown. This season, prepare for the most intense battles yet. Who will emerge victorious? Who will outplay and outlast? Tune in every Wednesday at 7 p.m. only on Action Network. Game On, the Challenge Showdown. The ultimate game begins.
So lots of whoas and get your game face on. It's not get your game face on, right? If I see an exclamation point and I'm telling a game show, I'm going to let the end of my words trail out as if I was a live announcer, as if I was there. These contestants are not just competitors, they're warriors. See, I didn't go, they're warriors, right? If you're doing it maybe too much and the director said like, hey, stop trailing it out so much, then yeah, but it makes sense when they add sound design and all these things that to build this emotion of excitement. All right. I might not have enough time in this to, if they're going to add sound bites of everything and maybe some dialogue. So I want to try one faster for the sake of getting it done.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown of wit and skill. In a world where every challenge is a game changer, these contestants are not just competitors, they're warriors. It's time to put your game face on. Join us for Game On, the Challenge Showdown. This season, prepare for the most intense battles yet. Who will emerge victorious? Who will outplay and outlast? Tune in every Wednesday at 7 p.m. only on Action Network. Game On, the Challenge Showdown. The ultimate game begins.
Boom, 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 moving, sense of urgency. Hit it, every mark. Like it's like learning a dance, and then at the end, you've taken it slow. Boom, connect them all together and give me a fast one. Now, in the subtext of my voice, I'm selling this like a fun show. I'm not selling it as a super serious show. But it may be. So let's try it again where I take out all of kind of my wackiness and in personality. making it like I'm imagining it kind of like a reality TV sort of fun game show. Not like these people are like athletes and they're taking it like super. Well, I guess they still, yeah. Two different types of shows. There'd be like athletes that are really competing to win like $1 million. And then there's just like kind of people off the street that are competing, having fun, like trying to do this more of reality. Let's read it again as if it were like Olympians, like real people. And I'm going to just, as the announcer, sell the show in a more serious way.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown of wit and skill. In a world where every challenge is a game changer, these contestants are not just competitors, they're warriors. It's time to put your game face on. Join us for Game On, the Challenge Showdown. This season, prepare for the most intense battles yet. Who will emerge victorious? Who will outplay and outlast? Tune in every Wednesday at 7 p.m. only on Action Network. Game On, the Challenge Showdown. The ultimate game begins.
So you can see I didn't do any rises. They were all falls. All of my words were falling down. It wasn't Game On, the Challenge Showdown. It wasn't, see these rises up? The ultimate game begins. It wasn't that game show cell. It was down like a drama.
Game On, the ultimate
Game On, the challenge.
Game On, the Challenge Showdown.
Boom, these falls. Falls are going to make it more dramatic, right? It's going to be more serious.
The ultimate game begins.
Do boom, boom, dropping it down. Okay. So that's me analyzing two promos I've never seen before, walking you through my thought process. I know it might be kind of a lot, but these are things to think about, and these are things the people making this are thinking about. You know, and they have a lot riding on these shows, millions of dollars and people's jobs and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, take your time with the script. And that didn't take long. I mean, we were probably, analyzing this for maybe 5-10 minutes. So this is going to be an audition to work on the show for the length of the show. The show could get canceled after 3 months. The show could run for 10 years and you'll have a job for 10 years. So, and this is going to be, Don LaFontaine said it, every show is someone's favorite show. This show is going to be someone's favorite show, and I want to do it justice and bring them into that world, into that escapist world of having their 30 minutes of enjoyment before they go back into their life and their world. All right, so I hope you enjoy that breakdown of a couple promo network copies, and thanks for hanging. See ya.